Welcome to the Real Hidden Truth. Today we got another video, but before we get started, I would like to give all glory to my Lord, Savior, and my God, Jesus Christ. But yeah, uh, we got another one today, y'all. This one is titled "Music Industry's Demonic Edge Creeping into Gospel Music." All right. I mean, I don't really listen to like uh gospel music from United States. I'm from Haiti, so I'm used to like Haitian gospel music, you feel me? It's too much going on in like gospel artists in America. It's a lot of gossiping. It mix in with uh the worldly music, you know? Like nah, the secular music, it's all mixed in. Like, bro, I'd rather just stick to my Haitian gospel music. But I ain't gonna lie, I listen to this song that goes, "Oh happy day when Jesus washed." Yeah, bro, that one slaps. That song right there slaps. And Jesus is a friend of mine. That songs too. Like, yeah, it's a specific. It'd be specific songs that's like in America gospel music that I listen to. I don't listen to the Kirk Franklin's, all that other stuff. I listen to Losha Remy. Yeah, what y'all know about that? You gotta be Haitian to know about this. That's some real gospel music right there. You feel me? There's more, but yeah, I don't be getting into all that other stuff. Once you get mixed into all that gossiping, all that whatever I be doing on stage, you lost me there, buddy. But yeah, today we got this video right here. Let's jump straight into it. Let's go.
Before I could blink, my front teeth were on the landing in the front of the apartment building. Two of them, thank you very much. I began to look for them with blood everywhere.
The pages of Helen Baylor's life story are loaded with trouble, trials, and triumph.
And I was running to get away from the devil. I was running because I had no reason to be alive. I was running. I was running because it was the only thing I could do.
She recorded her first single at just 13, became pregnant at 16, and
What?
performed with Ike and Tina Turner on the Vegas Strip at 17.
For a 17-year-old from the hood to come here and to see all the lights and the dancing and the music
Oh
and
boy,
the
you know that video was recorded a long time ago. Look at the quality. Yeah, that's crazy.
days and the lights, it was awesome. And to think that I had a chance to work here was even more awesome. At such a young age. At such a young age, yes.
That same year, Helen's voice landed her a job traveling the country in the musical Hair. She partied hard, then turned to pills to sleep, to stay awake, and to do her job.
It's a sad
Finally,
life.
I made friends with cocaine. Everyone who needed drugs, even the 30-year-old players in the show, learned to come to me at 17 and 18. They knew I always had a stash of marijuana or hash or something.
High on drugs, she still performed with Shaka Khan and recorded with the R&B group Side Effect.
And I'm going, oh, this is crazy. So I had the baby, left home at 17, got hooked on drugs at 17, 18, for the next 12 years, addicted, then got delivered through the prayers of my grandmother.
That deliverance testimony launched her now legendary career as a gospel artist.
The devil was trying to kill me. I had a praying grandmother, never turning back on me.
For more than 30 years, Baylor has traveled the world, telling her story of survival. Privately, she's prayed for the many struggling artists, like Whitney Houston, who lost her battle.
The final cause of death has been established as drowning due to atherosclerotic heart disease and cocaine use.
We were praying for her. We were rooting for
Sad,
her.
man.
I remember once
I
seeing her
remember that
mom.
day. I was in high
We did a
school.
concert together, and I asked her, how's Whitney? And she didn't make a big deal out of it or anything, but it like a mother. She looked at me, mother to mother, and said, pray for my daughter. And I just could feel Sissy all over. I could feel her.
Houston is among a growing list of iconic artists whose deaths have ties to drugs. Amy Winehouse, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, and Jimi Hendrix still make headlines.
It
And
was
Prince,
around,
too.
but by the grace of God, we didn't fall into it.
Nedra Talley Ross knew Jimi
Oh, so
Hendrix
they was in
before
the
the
same
drugs.
group.
He played guitar for her groundbreaking group, the Ronettes. How did you
Oh,
not
nah.
fall victim?
Oh, they was not in the same group. I thought like they was part of Whitney Houston's group. If she had a group, I don't know.
We didn't have people wooing us because we were family oriented. We partied with our family at my grandmother's. So nobody did anything. And it was a time when the fear of your parent, my mother, was greater than the temptation that anybody could talk me into, because she would kill me.
What personal loss have you suffered to the drug culture?
A big one, I think, was Brian of Stones. Dated him. So I'd say that was someone that I did date that died from drugs. When you have the extreme success, can be a downfall, because you get people that are with you that don't have your best. They have a job.
In this CNN interview, R&B superstar Shaka Khan blamed those forces for her personal battle with addiction and Whitney Houston's death.
This machine around us, this so-called music industry, is such a demonic thing. It sacrifices people's lives.
When she's
Soul, eternity, not just your life here. Like once you die in that addiction, overdosing, oh boy, ain't no coming back from that. Eternity, boy.
said that, I sat there in my bed and just said, somebody gets it. Somebody else gets it.
Helen says there are demonic elements to the secular music world. However, the music business in the church is playing right into it, turning gospel artists into celebrities with demanding schedules and audiences focusing more on the music than ministry.
That's
Church needs to
crazy.
talk about it too, because it's not just the world, it's the church too. And if I have to be the one to open it up, oh well. You know, if I never get another call to sing at your church, oh well. I have to be honest.
Baylor is breaking her silence on her latest trial in hopes of helping others. Her husband of 30 years recently walked out, and she found herself alone, addicted to drugs again, this time with a doctor's prescription.
I was just connecting the dots, just going up and singing and waiting to get to my hotel room so I could medicate again. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. And I thought my career was over. I said, wow, God can't use me. But a year ago, I got rid of Ambien, and not too long ago, stopped with the painkillers. I want to come home if you take me.
Once again, the power of prayer set her free.
I had signed up to go to rehab. But God said, I'm the same God that delivered you 31.
Yes, rehab. Oh boy, let me tell you. The God we serve, I'm talking about the Christians. All right, I gotta be specific here. Let me tell you, he saved me from addiction. I'm gonna let this play, then I'll let y'all know like a little bit into that.
Years ago, I could do it now. I can do it now. And he did, just by me asking and then making a step of faith by flushing it down the toilet. Just like that.
Helen knows her latest testimony of triumph is a critical story to share. Prescription drug abuse is America's fastest growing drug problem. Ephraim Graham, CBN News, Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's it. Yeah. All right, let me start talking a little bit. Uh but yeah, the Lord is the only one that can free you from your addiction. You go to rehab and you finish whatever class you got to do, however long you got to do it for. Once you get out, you still have that temptation to do it. You want to know something? When the Lord free you from something, you are free indeed. Like free from it. Even if urges comes up. Matter of fact, I never had the urge to smoke again. Never. I actually did it when I did give my life to the Lord in the beginning. But like I stopped completely because like I didn't have to do it. I never had the urge to do it again. And I'm so blessed that when I used to be in the streets, like I never got addicted to hard drugs. That's something I am so thankful for because I've seen my friends, people that I was around, like became homeless. Not only that, changed completely. Forget who I was, forget who their family was, and literally start living in the streets just because it's not like they got kicked out or like, they got evicted, but it's the drugs. And I'm so thankful for that. So grateful. So blessed. I was addicted to weed. Oh boy, let me tell you. I would spend the whole day smoking. I wake up before I brush my teeth. Weed, smoke throughout the day. I'll smoke like throughout the day 20 blunts a day for years, not skipping one day without smoking. The only time I didn't smoke was when I was locked up. That was it. But I'm free, I'm smoking. But there's this thing in me like that switch, it flipped just like that. A switch happened where I lost friends, family members. Then I had to wake up. Like, one thing about me, I like to face the truth. I'm not gonna keep going that path. Even if I'm addicted to something, I'm gonna try to stop, even though I know I can't, and I'm gonna pray about it. And then the only way for God to take that addiction away from you, to free you from that addiction, is for you to really want that. Sometimes the he might let you keep fighting the addiction, and that's a test to see how strong your faith is. If you keep going, your faith will get stronger. And it's really important for some people out there that do pray to God, that tell God to take away that addiction they're facing, and He's not taking away. There is a reason for that. You must go through that. Don't take it as, oh man, God is freeing this person from his addiction or her addiction, but He's not doing it for me. There is a reason He's letting that addiction happen. There is a reason He's letting you go through that addiction longer than the other person did, because you're stronger. And if you go through with it on the other side, oh boy, let me tell you, your testimony is going to be way powerful than who He freed sooner than you. And it's really important. I faced that with like porn. With the weed, it happened quicker than I thought. Like, just one day I woke up and I was shocked myself. I threw everything away. And this is coming from somebody that would not spend 1 hour without smoking. I will have my smoking pen, like my weed pen at work. And then out of nowhere, just like that, gone, addiction gone. And it was amazing. And that's where my faith grew stronger. But when it came to like the corn, PORN, lust, that took longer. That took longer. And I understood though. I understood I had to trust God. Every time I fell into lust, I got straight back up right there. I got back up. I'm like, God, please. I went straight to the Lord. Never, never let shame keep you down. If you fail in your addiction, get right back up. Go straight to the Lord. Don't let shame like keep you down. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna feel shameful. That's how the enemy attacks you. But yeah, addiction is a big thing, especially in the industry. It's obviously literally you can't serve to God. Like, come on. There's only good and bad. There's no in between. There's the gray line. Literally. Uh, but yeah, get closer to the Lord. It's really important. Some people go to sleep tonight. They might not wake up tomorrow. You might be that person. You don't know. Don't take this time right now. Like, don't take this time right now for granted. Don't take it for granted. Change your life around. Turn to the Lord, the God, the creator who created you. He know you more than you do. He knew you before you were born. Don't you want to trust that instead of your own understanding? Don't lean on your own understanding. Trust in the Lord. If you have God, Jesus in the center of everything you do, boy, ain't nothing can come against you. Nothing can come against you. Not at all. I'm speaking from experience. I'm not just these words, they're not just coming out of nowhere. I am speaking from experience, okay? But other than that, hey man, stay away from these. I don't want to stay away from all gospel music because some people are actually doing the Lord's work. But man, look out, man. Trust that feeling in you, that gut feeling. Have discernment. Pray. Ask the Lord which gospel music is truly coming like from heaven, because that's where music comes from. Music, like the Bible, like I'm talking about books people write. It's only to it's either it's to serve God or self, which is the enemy, the devil. Once you start worshiping self, you start doing things about yourself. I'm not talking about like testimonies. Testimonies, that's a whole different things. These things change lives. Okay. I'm talking about like other things, such as I'll say like worldly things like movies, comic books, all that other stuff. Man, I ain't trying to get too deep into this. But yeah, I want to keep this short. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so y'all can stay notified every time I upload a video. I upload videos every single day. I go live every Saturday afternoon. All right. Uh, but yeah, that's it. Pray to the Lord. Turn to Him. Don't let that addiction get to you. Don't let shame get to you. If you do fall into a sin, just hey, get right back up. Get right back up and go to the Lord. Go straight to Him. I promise you. That's all He wants. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I am out.